Hello, my name is Taylor Boyd, and for my educator's Rising project this year, I did Exploring Careers in Administration with Ms. Jenna Gudrew. Ms. Gudrew is a principal at Benton, one of the elementary schools in our district that houses grades 2 through 4. Ms. Gudrew and I really focused on that relationship building part with not only students, but also teachers. Relationship building is an extremely important aspect to Ms. Gudrew. She has noticed that since she started this, focusing in on relationships and how to build them better, that it has made a drastic effect on the students in a positive way. To Ms. Gudrew, it all starts with the teachers. Motivating them to be the best they can is her top priority. Ms. Gudrew's number one rule is to be kind and do your job. To her, this means you're being successful in and out of the classroom. Following this creates that positive environment for the students as well as for the other teachers and staff in the building. Ms. Gudrew tries to leave positive notes and quotes with feedback. This creates that positive climate. And if I were a teacher in her building, I would want that. Like I would want to feel like I was doing my job and I was doing it well. Positivity is key. Another way to create that positive environment for teachers is to have a relaxing and homey atmosphere in the teacher's lounge. The teacher's lounge is where the teachers go to take a break from the kids, moments out of the classroom to relax. So you want that to be like a calm and relaxing as possible. Motivated teachers creates motivated students that are eager and ready to learn. One way she does this at Benton is by creating those small wins. This is a big motivator for the students at Benton. For part of the math they learn year long, they participate in Reflex. Some of you may know what Reflex is. It is math games, and it helps them practice using that math, and they can get better in their fluency. And that's what they're working on in the moment. For this, teachers keep data walls and tracking sheets to make sure that all students are on track and that they're reaching those goals as they should be. For this, so when like a student meets a certain goal or a percent on the Reflex program, they get a reward. Each time the reward gets better, like 25% of Reflex done might be a sucker. 50% might be wear your pajamas to school. And 100% of it done means you get to have a pizza party with the principal. And having these smaller goals help the students want to keep going and want to keep trying to get more and more each time. I think that this not only applies for students, but also in adult lives. This can be applied with rewarding yourselves when you meet the small goals, because those small goals are what makes you be able to reach that big goal. Surrounding yourself with motivated people. If you are constantly always around unmotivated, crabby people, you're going to give off that same vibe. Ms. Gudrew always says that if you are the smartest person in a room, find a new room. You want people that will help you, motivate you, critique you to be a better human. Teachers help students. It all starts with the teachers. At Benton, each grade level has staff meetings each Tuesday. This is where they discuss ideas and options for students. They how to reward the students. And I think this is really important because if I were a teacher, because teachers know their students best. So that I would want to put out what my kids want, what is best for them, how things are working for them, and what fits them. As I said in the beginning, we really focused on the relationship building piece. And all the things that I've said previously help better that relationship building process. Ms. Gudrew at the beginning of the year tries to get all of her staff and everyone in the building together so that they can get to know each other, because it all starts in the beginning of the year. This is brand new. There's always maybe a new teacher, new staff member. And so you want to get to build those relationships as soon as possible. One way is you find activities at the beginning of the year for the adults to enjoy. So some might be paintball, painting, rec room. And when I say rec room, I don't mean just like a recreational room. I mean where you destroy. And and if I were a building principal, I would want them to feel comfortable. And this is where you build those relationships so that you can feel comfortable. You can get to know everyone. So if something happens during the year, and they can feel comfortable enough to come and talk to you about that issue. Those are some ideas that you could do before after school, but during the year, you could always do any of the following. At Benton, the staff really likes carry-ins, Jeans Day, etc. I've been really focusing on the relationship building piece, but now I really want to focus in on how those relationships have increased student engagement throughout the school. Teacher motivation makes teachers eager to teach, and that creates students eager to learn. This has caused a huge increase in their test scores, and this leads to teacher success and student success too. You can tell this has had a very positive impact on all students and has bettered the teachers as well. These are some statistics that show how building those relationships with the students can help increase and motivate those kiddos. At Benton, all students in grades 2 to 4 have successfully completed the addition and subtraction portion of the Reflex program. 70% of students in grades 3 through 4 have completed the multiplication portion. These scores have drastically increased since Ms. Godreau has created that relationship building process. During my time with Ms. Godreau, I really realized how important it is to build those relationships as an admin in a building. It makes a huge difference, not only in the teachers' lives, but in the students as well. Thank you.